Does the groin shot actually work? In today's video, that's exactly what we're going to discuss, so stay tuned. Welcome back, Master Charles Field here. I'm Super Taekwondo as well as Empowered. Today we're going to be talking about, does the groin shot actually work when it comes to self-defense? There's a lot of people that say yes, the groin shot works. Other people will say no, the groin shot does not work. Now the people that say the groin shot works, they might overestimate how much impact the groin shot will have versus people that say the groin shot does not work at all. They've never been hit in the groin. I can speak through personal experience as well as the experience of my students and just seeing some street fights. Groin shots absolutely work, but let's go to a further discussion. First, my personal experience, I've been kicked in the groin lightly, sparring, wearing a cup, and it will affect you. I've been hit, probably the hardest shot I've ever taken to the body was a groin shot, and it completely put me out. I've seen women wearing cups get hit in the groin and put them out. I've actually had a student at a competition 12, 13, 14 years ago now, and they were wearing a cup, and one of the other competitors hit them so hard that it actually cracked the cup. And again, that student was like completely out. Groin shot will work. Now, the counter argument that a lot of people will say is, what happens if the person's high or drunk, or even if you're just really mad and maybe they don't have the same reaction? That is partially true. A groin shot will cause a lot of pain. Even if you are high or you're on something, you're drunk, your senses are, depressed, so that you don't necessarily feel the full effect of it. You will still feel the effect, but also, sometimes when we strike the groin, it's not to necessarily stop the fight, but it's to cause a reaction. And there's a lot of time when it comes to self-defense, we want to make our attacker react so that we can escape the situation. We're not always trying to finish our attacker with, that one shot knockout or that one strike to the neck or that groin shot that completely knocks them out or kills them or something like that. Along that line, a lot of time when we're talking about striking the groin or maybe sometimes hitting the face or the neck, we're just trying to cause a reaction so that maybe the person that's attacking us changes what they're doing, whether they release their grip, whether they are covering up, whether they back away from you, something along that line so that you can actually escape the situation. And that's really most of the time what a groin shot is going to do. But I also want you to take into consideration, if you watch professional MMA like UFC or you watch kickboxing, any type of professional fight where especially there's a lot of kicking involved, these athletes that are trained to take brutal impact, they're wearing cups, they're in a mindset where if a person hits them, they're feeling very little pain at all, versus a normal person that's untrained and not in that same mindset. And when those athletes get kicked in the groin, whether it be on purpose sometimes from the cheater, or sometimes just, it's just raised in the cup, they react to it. It literally can take a fighter that's strolling down and punching, striking, they're trying to knock the other guy's head off, and they get a little tap in the groin, wearing a cup, and they literally will, back up and tell the referee that they got hit, and they literally have to take a couple moments to, collect themselves, let the pain kind of go away. Again, these are professional athletes. These guys and gals train, 6-7 days a week for full contact fighting, taking elbow knees, they take brutal shots to the body, yet sometimes a light groin shot kind of, makes them back up, makes them react, makes them stop the fight. So now, take that to a normal person, a normal attacker. Attackers aren't normal, but you know what I mean. An attacker that's not trained to take that impact, and you strike them extremely hard and fast in the groin, that groin shot is going to minimum cause a reaction. that reaction may allow you to escape the situation altogether, or that strike might cause a reaction that opens up other targets on the body for you to do a couple follow-up shots before you can escape, or better yet, if you get lucky and you get that perfect groin shot where it causes a lot of pain, it might drop the person right where they are, and again, you can escape. Self-defense is not about standing there and fighting until somebody gets knocked out or brutally hurt. Self-defense is about defending yourself from whatever attack is happening at that moment, and creating the opportunity so that you can escape the situation with as little harm as possible. Again, most likely facing a self-defense situation, there's going to be some harm, that's just the way it is. But yes, groin shots do work. I think it's irresponsible for anybody to say that groin shots don't work, but it's also irresponsible for people to say that groin shots are the ultimate. Because again, it all depends on the situation. So again, I'm Matt Field for Super Taekwondo. If you want more videos like this, please leave a comment below, as well as don't forget to check out the video to your right, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video.